Hi everyone, welcome to yoga. Today we're going to do some chair yoga. So if you're someone who hasn't been really active lately, or you've had some mobility issues and you're looking for a way to get started, this is going to be great for you to start building some body awareness and to start feeling good. So grab a chair and take a seat wherever is good for you, ideally somewhere where you can kind of have a little bit of support, so nothing too soft. And we'll get started. So once you kind of settle in, we're going to bring our feet about hip width apart, press all four corners of your feet into the mat and draw up a little bit from the arches. So you can wiggle your toes and just see how that feels. We're also going to press our sit bones into the chair. So when we press down, we kind of come up here. We're going to lift our pelvic floor, draw our navel in and up towards our spine, and then lift our heart. So you can bring your hands to your heart if you'd like. You can bring your hands down at your sides, whatever's comfortable for you. But we'll take a second here and just check in. So take a couple of breaths, see how your body feels today. And if you're new at this and this feels unfamiliar, that's okay. I'm sure you're doing it. You should feel really good about this. Showing up is often the hardest part, so you're already doing awesome. So we'll bring our shoulders onto our back in case they're not already there. Really lift that heart up, and on our inhale, we're going to sweep our hands up over top. Nice and tall. Rotate the pinkies in. You should feel an opening in your shoulders. And then exhale, lower down. So inhale, raise the arms nice and wide. Rotate the pinkies in. Exhale, arms down. So go at your own pace here. See what feels good to you. Maybe you integrate the neck, draw a line with the nose. Follow your hands and see if you can maintain this integrity. So lifting up from that pelvic floor, drawing the navel in and up, creating that lift through the core. On an inhale, we're going to drop our shoulders this time. So arms are up, pinkies are going to rotate in. Exhale, drop the shoulders, look up, lift the heart, create a little space in your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, we'll drop the shoulders. Look up, smile. Inhale up one more time. Reach nice and tall, and then exhale, lower the elbows. Wiggle the fingers. Inhale, we'll come up. Exhale, we're going to take our left hand to our right thigh, or perhaps closer to our right hip. Right hand is going to come behind us. So we're going to keep this long integrity that we've already built, and we're going to come into a twist to the right. So my right hand has come behind me. I've shifted a little bit forward in my chair so that I have room behind me. And on an inhale, we get nice and long through that spine, through our crown. Exhale, let our twist deepen. So there's no forcing it going on here. On your next inhale, we'll come back to center. And exhale, right hand to left thigh, left hand behind us. See if you can keep your knees from coming in. And we'll take our spinal twist to the left. So inhale, nice and long. Exhale, twist. And let your breath do the work here, so you don't have to force anything. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. And see if you can find a nice even breath. On your next inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up. You guys are doing great. Exhale, hands to heart. So we'll come into a warrior two, just to open up our hips a little bit here. And we're going to modify this for the chair. So I'm going to start by taking my left leg out to the side, and I've shifted forward so I'm right at the front of my seat, but I'm still grounded on my chair. My right leg is going to come back behind me. And my toes are going to pivot kind of towards the wall in front of me. And my left toes are going to point at the wall beside me. So I'm really opening my hips here. See if you can bring your left knee over top of your left ankle. Press all four corners of your feet into the ground. Draw up from the arch. Same with your back foot. So even though it's on a different angle, if you have to bend the knee here slightly, that's totally okay. But really press into all four corners. Draw up, squeeze your sit bones together. So nice hip opening here. I'm drawing my hips open, and then I'm checking in with that integrity. So draw up from the pelvic floor, draw the navel in and up. See if you can get your shoulders over your hips, and then we're going to take our arms out to the side. So looking over my left hand, and if you're still going through all the check marks, pick one or two things. Keep it simple, keep it easy. Bring your left knee over your left ankle and open the hips if that's, you know, something that you can manage today, and we'll slowly build it. So take your time, take a couple of breaths, really opening those hips. On an exhale, we're going to bring our hands back together at the heart. Walk our left foot in. You can totally help yourself here. And we'll reset, we'll bring it to the right side. So my right knee, my right foot swing over to the right side. Right knee over right ankle. Left leg comes out this time. So my right toes are pointed towards the wall beside me. My left toes are pointed at the wall in front of me, or whatever happens to be in front of you. Maybe it's the dog, maybe it's the coffee table. And I'm going to really press into all four corners of my feet here. Draw up from the arches. So when I draw up, that really brings my hip bones, my sit bones together. And that kind of gives me that lift, because I'm still using my pelvis here, using my core. Inhale. Arms out to the side. So we're looking over our right hand. Right over our right middle finger. Take a couple of breaths here. Create that lift with the heart, grounding with the shoulders. Squeeze your shoulders together. On an exhale, bring our hands back together at the heart. Walk our feet in. Maybe we give ourselves a little hand. And we're going to exhale. Forward fold. So getting nice and long, lead with the heart. We're going to come into a fold. So Uttanasana, chair version. Let your shoulders be heavy. And if that's not something that's available to you today, then we're just going to come forward. We can slide our hands down to our knees, lean forward. Maybe we let our head be heavy here, but we're still creating that long navel drawing in and up, heart lifted forward. So we're not rounding right through, but we're nice and long. So even if we're here, or maybe we're all the way down here. Wherever you are, take a couple of sweet breaths in, and nice long exhale out. On your next inhale, lift your navel, lift your heart. Bring them both up to the spine. Come all the way up. And give yourself a little shake out. You guys are doing awesome, especially if you haven't moved in a while. It should feel kind of good to create a little bit of space in the body, even if you're, you know, moving in a smaller range of motion than you normally would be. So we're going to come to the front of our chair. I'm going to lift the right heel up and then plant the right heel. I'm just playing around here, getting the feel in my calf and in my leg. On an inhale, I'm going to keep this core active, so I'm really drawing up here. Inhale, lift your right foot. Reach through the heel. If your knee is bent, that's totally okay. See if you can create a little reach, a little lift. Exhale down. Inhale, left leg comes up, so reaching through the left heel. Keep your core drawing in and up. See if you can use your core to help lift. And we'll alternate legs. So inhale up. Exhale down. Keep your toes nice and active, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale down. If it's easier, you can ground your hands to the side. And we'll even it out here. Alright. So we're going to inhale on this one, lift the knee all the way up. Right knee comes all the way up, foot is flexed. Draw circles with the ankle. And again, if you're down here, or if you need like a dish towel or a strap to kind of hold your knee and you're just lifting to here, that's awesome. You're doing fabulous. The fact that you're showing up for yourself is kind of the best, the sweetest part of all of this. So wherever you're at today, honor that, enjoy it. And we'll set the right leg down, draw the left knee up, left toes are active, keep them nice and flexed, and then we'll draw circles. So even though we're lifting our legs, core is still engaged, we're still lifting up. Hanging our tummy towards our thigh. We'll go the other way. And we'll set that one back down. Alrighty. So we're going to inhale, get nice and long. One more time. You guys are doing awesome. We're almost there. Exhale, forward fold. And if there's anything you've been holding on to, now is a great time to just let it fall. Let it all go. If today or this week or this month or this period of time, whatever you've been doing, hasn't been going the way you want, now is a good time to just let it roll off your shoulders. You can pick and choose a brand new start anytime you want, so congratulate yourself. On an inhale, draw your heart and draw your navel up towards your spine. And I'm going to slide right back into my chair here. And I'm just going to soften. So I'm going to open my palms out. I'm going to let my legs relax, my feet relax. I'm going to close my eyes. And we'll come into Shavasana. So this is the resting pose, the end pose. And I invite you to really let it go here. Enjoy this moment. And we'll bring our hands together at the chest. From my heart to yours, I bow to you for showing up, and Namaste.